for the added dive alongside the Shen. You have the Stand United on the Kazakhs. You have the Rakan to come through. I've been seeing this pick played some in the LCS.
The Drake is getting lower, and it's going to be an easy smite for Broxa. Claimed without much issue. Going to go ahead and chomp it.
I do feel like TL is going to be really happy with the start of this. Santorin, though, to the top side, he's got no ult.
Big damage. As you said, no Death Realm. Impact doesn't have a good way out. He's going to keep trying for his life, deal a little bit of damage, but First Blood is going to come through under 11 minutes on a Santorin. Bot lane, meanwhile, under fire. There's the first arrow. It's going to land on a Core JJ. Double shield comes across, and look how slowly he dies. Finally flashes for his life. Lux Laser comes out. Turtle's a bit low. Forces Tactical to walk away as Volley lands. You can see 2 summoners burn for 2 Xerxes. At least he runs fast, but no arrow up right now. In fact, he's out of most summoners, so we'll see if he can do anything, but he's on the way. It's about 5 seconds out until he can be a part of this fight. Pull comes in. Ignar getting low. Gotta watch out for this one. He sees the Death Realm. Ignar cannot live through this. Impact should pretty much always get this kill. There's the Q slam. There's the stats. They're ready to go. Good smite steal, but FlyQuest cannot easily grab the Herald itself. A flash backwards. Brock's not going to find more than just that stun.
He used his ult defensively and went back to base, so FlyQuest grab a dragon for themselves and do even it up as far as that goes.
Rolls, and you're going to see as they are knocking the turret down here, it's yet again another post 15-minute first turret of the game. They keep their 5.
In the LCS with very low combined kills per minute, but they're going for the engage on Jensen.
Big knockup, big charm. Jensen gets away, just Shockwave re-engaged on a 3. PoE gets flashed over the wall, and Broxa finds that kill, and he's going to find a slow. He's going to find more. This could be 3 picked up. Santorin's got no way out. Nor does Ignar. The shields come in, and he's just going to put in the auto attacks. Defensive options working well, Merchand's working well, and you can see now the turrets all in a row. Dropping. Bot lane fell. They moved.
You need to be strong enough that when you dive in there, you can get those kills. They do find a pick here.
That's a lot of CC, layered a bit, but it's still a chunk of burst. Ignar is going to drop, but Shen's going to trade it back. Now Santorin's low, turns Invis, gets the auto, gets the second kill. Scoop back, keeps him safe. PoE can no longer be attacked by Impact. He's stuck on the other side of the wall. Death Realm be damned, and now the slows come in at 2. Turtle can chase down towards Impact, and how much can they even defend? The taunt comes in. Solo! He gets too low. He didn't have the dodge zone back up, but Volley finds him. The trap, the crit, it's a 45% chance, and he gets the coin flip. Tactical walking with 3 health left. Do you believe it? Team Liquid gonna find a bit more. Power of evil! Check!
Such small amounts of health, keeping TL in the advantage.
Well, they're gonna find some damage. Going for it again. The charm knock up the taunt over the top. Look at the damage they can deal, but yet Jensen refuses to die. Team Liquid are paid by Steve. They're paid by FlyQuest diving. Solo running out of health. He's gonna drop there as well.
Oh man, just barely not enough health every single time, it feels like. In that last fight even, sure they killed him, but it required so much to actually get the kill. This is 3 straight hard engages onto Jensen. They've only got the kill 1 single time. That Lux paying dividends. The defensive shielding coming out from Orianna really paying off big time too. And FlyQuest, this is one of those situations where you're like, if I just had 1 more longsword, if I just had a couple, get the arrow onto the priority target, they go straight in, put both sides of the shield down, 6,000 gold. And this is a position from which Team Liquid almost never loses.
Oh, that's big. His dodge was pulled back, and Soul is running out of health. He is going to die for this one. Thumbs down, goodbye. What a pullback for Impact, gets him the kill. Bot lane tier 2 is going to drop, and Team Liquid weather the storm. They survive the dives, and they are now so ahead, they are ready to push in.
Oh, headshot crit, ultimate, Turtle back to base with you. Lost about 60-70% of his health there, and they're just tanking this up now, but the Ash Arrow comes through, and you're going to take a lot of damage.
And it is Broxa tanking turret shots there, so he does lose a fair bit of health. The second turret hits him. The shields come through for Lux. He's going to stay alive, and a bit of time is gained. Now they're going for the play again. Here comes the knockup and the charm, and a whole heap of damage, but Jensen.
Mordekaiser, you have them getting shielded up by your backline. It is extremely unlikely that they would get burst down, which means you're going to get a lot out of that regen over the course of the fight.
It means you win conventional fights, and it means that you've got to one-shot Jensen, because otherwise he's going to regen his health back on a failed play. So
it would be a very difficult target to go for. They're trying to fight for vision. Now he's going in with Shen.
Tries for the scoop, gets a double knockup, keeps him there on that side. Taunt's going to land. They get the kill. 1 down, 5v4. FlyQuest, they have enough there. Ignar gets away. Tactical answers back, though. Ignar going to drop as well. Mordekaiser's here to play. Santorin cannot assassinate this one. A double kill now for Impact, and they have everything they need. 4v2, the dive in for the slow. Solo's going to run for his life. Turtle does his very best, but just does no damage.
Monstrously ahead of FlyQuest on Soul Point, and everything really is in their hands.
Even the Jensen respawn timer in this build as well. This guy is basically unkillable. And even if you kill Jensen or Tactical, or maybe both, Impact probably still has enough damage to win.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, your whole team, when you're diving Jensen, is stacking up for his passive AoE that is just going to shred through your entire team. It's pretty much the dream situation for Mordekaiser when people are just trying to run through him to get to the back line, but they do get an Ash Arrow on him. Look at their shielding.
They stunned him and it didn't matter. His health bar literally never moved.
Jensen's shield, Command Protect. The Lux shield, he activates his W there for his own shield from his passive, and yeah, they can't even break it. It's just...
This would have been a game for Red 5 Renekton, you know? Just move Shen into the jungle, get Renekton empowered W, break the shields, suddenly it would be the right pick. Blitzcrank maybe, but it was banned, I think. Oh well, we're off the table on that one. Yeah, if only they had Blitzcrank, that would be a little bit different. But now we've got more plays on the top side, a little bit of hope comes through. Soul in 35, but first, top inhibitor is gone. Middle turret stays alive for the second, but pretty soon the team's gonna show up and it won't be alive anymore. TL still grouped up, waiting to regen around. You got minions pushing around the rest of the map as here comes the rest of the play now. It's gonna be under fire, that turret's gonna be gone, and how about a re-engage? How about no chance to defend this one? Because if you can't fight for the turret, you can't fight for an open inhibitor either. TL very likely to get double inhib and then turn right around for Drake.
Yep, Tactical just using his range expertly here. You can see that Jensen and CoreJJ generally positioning themselves behind Tactical. They just know you don't need to all step forward and deal damage to the turret. You can stay back. So if Ignar goes for an engage, all he can find is Tactical, who has...
The Baron buff is gone. There is a chance at a fight. This is the moment that FlyQuest have to find somehow. They have to walk around the Caitlyn traps, wait those cooldowns out. Didn't go Reaver, so it's not, you know, a ton of traps coming down too quickly. Tactical mana pool at half. PoE puts up a play to look for the arrow. They can't find it. They get damage on Jensen. Santorin flashes back out. How about the re-engage now? Ignar's in the Death Realm. He should not survive impact, but he can kite for a while. Needs to buy about 4 more seconds. He might just do so. Pop to Zonia's. 1 for 0 though. Santorin has dropped down. Impact traded back though. It's a 4v4. So in the front line, doesn't have the dodge zone, cannot survive the Caitlyn. And that is a 2 for 1 now. The frontliners are gone. FlyQuest lost their top laner. They lost their jungler. TL are 4v3. A big root. Burst towards Ignar, gets him very, very low as well. And Tactical wants Turtle. He's going to find that one. Crit shot dead. And Ignar is going to drop to the snipe as well. It is a 4v1 with super minions in the base. Who needs a Dragon Soul? They're going to get your next. Is Team Liquid going to win game 2?
They're going to tie it up here. No chance, really, for Power of Evil to defend. Team Liquid in full control over this one. Back to comfort in game number 2 and looking so damn good.
Rookie of the year, looking for their best split ever. Team Liquid looking for their 5th championship on the way to the final as they take game 2 of the upper bracket final. They got to do 2 more as they pad the KDAs. They take some time to pad out the play. Nexus will fall, and as the Nexus comes in, the minions do the last hitting as vengeance for game 1.
Team Liquid this game picking for the heavy bot 2v